What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome all my new subscribers. As always, I'd like to take a second to thank each and every single one of you guys out there that take the time out of your day to watch and support my channel. It means the world to me. So everybody, today we're checking out Gyeon Gyeon View Evo. I don't know which way you go with that, but this is their glass coating, windshield coating. And I'm excited because I've never installed an actual dedicated glass coating. I always just used whatever ceramic coating I was using on the car on the windshield. But we're getting ready to take a trip. It's about an 8-hour drive. We're leaving early in the morning, like 2 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be dark. It's going to be raining like crazy. So I wanted to get this Civic over here, old blue back here. I want to get the windshield prepped and get something stout on it so I don't have to worry about it. And that's exactly what you want a windshield coating for. Self-cleaning properties, visibility, especially at night when it's raining. It just makes it effortless. You hardly have to use your wipers. I mean, it just, and I will try, after this video, I won't be able to do really many demos on it, but on my trip, I will try to get some footage of how the coating is acting and throw that in here in this video. That way you guys can see it. But I just wanted to kind of go through the process, what comes in the kit, getting it installed, and yeah, I wanted to bring you guys along with me. So EVO View from Gyeon improves visibility, water repellent, wiper resistant, chemical resistant, clear view in heavy rain, increased comfort and safety in harsh conditions, lasts up to 30,000 kilometers, km, sure, chemical and abrasion resistant. From what I see, you get up to a year on the front windshield and like 36 months on the side glass. You can put it on the front windshield. You can do it on the side glass. You can layer it. I'm going to be doing 2 layers. So yeah, let's see what it comes with. Of course, you got your little suede applicators, your little applicator block. You've got your actual glass polish and repel. This is the glass polish and the coating because we got to prep this before. Now, what do we got in here? This is the little block they give you. It's got kind of like this really stiff felt abrasion, which is almost very similar to what I'm going to be using because I've got these little glass discs, these little rayon discs. You can see they kind of look the same. Because what from my buddy Chris was telling me that the glass is very, very hard. Glass is hard, so it's not a regular polishing pad isn't going to be able to exfoliate it like you want it to be. So I forgot I had these. I said, you know what? Why not use these? I'm going to use the 5-inch for most of everything, and I might use this just to get in like just the edges and the corners and stuff where even my 3-inch polisher can't get. So that's pretty cool. They give you everything you need to do it. And he also sent me this glass polish as well, but it's pretty much, it's the same thing, just a smaller bottle. So I'm going to use what's in this bottle instead of opening this one. But yeah, we got the glass polish here. We got repel. Like I said, I'm going to be doing 2 coats of this. And from my understanding, I watched a few videos on it. We're going to get this thing prepped. First thing you do, clean the glass. We'll go through all the steps. I'm going to get you guys set up over here on the tripod. We'll talk, we'll install, we'll have some fun. Let's get to it. All right, everybody. So step 1, we got to clean the glass. What's pretty cool is I went through the little instruction manual that came in the Gyeon, and it's got like a little thing for each of their coatings and tips and stuff like that. But if you look down at the glass polish, I'll read it real quick. So clean the window with Q2M glass. Well, I've got my Peleus panel prep from Phoenix EOD, which is a great glass cleaner, and it's going to help strip away anything that's on there before we go to polish it. Apply the glass polish, Q2M glass polish on the included applicator or use via polishing machine. Now, when I was reading, they say to work it on a slower speed, but we'll just stay on like speed 3, nothing crazy. You're not trying to like correct paint or anything. Wipe the residue off with a clean, damp cloth. Wait until surface dries out completely and apply Repel EVO. Always use Q2M glass polish to prepare the surface. Apply Repel EVO in a circular motion generously in a small section. Leave it to dry for 15 minutes and apply a second layer without wiping out the first layer. So you let the first layer dry for 15 minutes and you come in and you apply another layer. Let that dry for 15 minutes and then buff it off. And it says, we recommend you use a whole 20 ml bottle for a windshield and 2 side windows. Now, my side, as much as I want to do all the side glass and everything like that, I'm going to save that for another time because I'm really just concerned about my windshield for our trip. And I thought this would be a cool video to do. After 15 minutes, remove the residue with the damp bald wipe EVO or your towel of choice. For maximum durability, apply a small amount of the product to your blades. So clean your blades, and then you can apply a little bit of the Repel from Gyeon to the face of the wiper blades, and that'll help prolong the coating and help aid that process of cleaning the glass. Or replace them with new ones. Avoid any water for at least a few hours. Well, this thing's going to be sitting until tomorrow night, so it'll be perfect before I come in and clean it up before our trip. So that's pretty cool. So obviously I've got some gloves here. We got to get gloved up, guys. Oh man, I've got to slip my thumb open today cutting a bearing race off of an F-150, and boy, is my hand sore. It's like bruised, man. I was using a chisel. I had to cut the race off. I was using a chisel, and I freaking smashed my hand in between the chisel with the hammer and split my thumb open, and it was bleeding. So I got them gloved up. First thing we're going to do is we are going to clean the glass. I got my Peleus panel prep here. It's not only a good panel prep, but it's a great glass cleaner. This is going to help. And it is dirty. Look at that. Where we can come in here and use the polish. Like I said, I'm going to have to use it by hand to get in these little smaller areas. Man, there's a lot of dirt. Let's see what this glass polish is about. I'm going to give it a little shake. Actually, what I'm going to do here is spray a little bit of panel prep into my towel. I'm going to clean these off. Oh. Now I'm just using my Max Shine M15 Pro G, my lime green one. Shake up my polish a little bit. The label's falling off. Really don't know how this is gonna act, but that's so much different than polishing a car. They said do it until there's a light haze, so I don't honestly know if I'm doing this 100% right, but oh well. Rayon discs. I don't really care for them, to be honest. I'm going to try to put a little bit more polish on there because starts drying out and then skipping on me, and I really don't like that. All right, got my extension cord. I'm gonna try to so it does get a little bit better when you put a little bit more polish on it. I can't express to you guys how much I do not like doing that. It does not feel right. Now, correct me if I'm doing something wrong, but it just does not feel right on the glass. Do I use more polish? Do I use less polish? No idea. But what I'm going to do is take this little block by hand and come get into the spots that I couldn't get with my polisher. I know they say do circular motions, but can't exactly get right up to the edge with circular motions. It's all in the hips. You guys heard Chubbs. It's all in the hips. Guys, I could be doing this. I could be doing this so wrong. But I've got my damp towel. Hopefully I've got it polished enough. But got my damp towel here. I can see a few spots already. You can kind of see where the protection was removed and where the protection remains when you wipe it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me bring you in real quick. Show you guys this real quick. See when I wipe, see how it's got this little spot here? There's still protection there. So I'm gonna have to come in and repolish until I see that it's flat. Like up here, you can see there's still protection there. Yep. Let's check this side. This side's pretty good. A few little spots. Sorry guys, shoddy camera work again. This side's pretty good, but there's that spot right up at the top right here, and that spot in the middle. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna get this thing repolished, and then we'll come back and go to the next step. All right, everybody, so I've got the glass all polished up. Now, what I did was, I really did not care for these rayon discs. Now, I understand they're coarse, and you need coarse to really do anything to glass, but I'm not really trying to remove any scratches. I mean, yes, it's nice, but I did use it. I don't really care for it, to be honest. So what I did was I grabbed my Eurofiber 50/50 pad and just used a little more glass polish. I just felt like it was a lot more even. The polisher wasn't jumping everywhere. So essentially, I did a two-step on the glass. But yeah, I went over it with the polish one more time with my Eurofiber pad. A little bit faster speed, and just to make sure, there was a few little spots that I just wanted to make sure I got whatever I had on this windshield off of it. So now I'm getting ready to prep my rappel, and if you see here, I got my little applicator pad, and it's got these little grooves in the side so you can tuck it in. So, and I want you to layer it generously on the first layer. You guys know I don't like the droplets, but We're gonna layer it pretty heavy. I saw them do it pretty heavy. Like that. Circular motions. We're gonna get to starting applying this Gyeon Repel. I'm just gonna start here. Now what they want you to do is apply it. Oh yeah, definitely got that smell to it. Apply it, wait 15 minutes. And then come back and apply a second layer right over the top of that one. I can see it starting to dry up. So I'm going to apply some more. You want to lay it on a little bit thick. Lay it on a little thick. Make sure I got enough up here. Yeah, it starts thick, but it dries up fairly quickly. To the other side. Now I can see exactly what they were talking about. Lay it on thick. You don't want it to dry up on you. Really don't understand why they say you have to apply it in a circular motion. I guess they're just trying to get the best coverage, I guess, for you. All right. That's pretty much it. Spot. All right, that's pretty much it. Pretty easy. Let me bring you guys in to show you. I don't know if you guys can see it from there, but first coat on. Now I'm going to set a 15-minute timer. I'm going to come back and we're going to do that again and then wait another 15 minutes and then wipe it off. All right, everybody. So I went ahead and did the second coat. I don't feel like I needed to show you me putting on another coat. Basically waited 15 minutes like they said and then just came in and did another coat on top. Now they say to do, it says for maximum, oh no, that's for the wiper blades. We're going to wipe the wiper blades too. After 15 minutes, remove the residue. We recommend to use the whole 20 milliliter bottle for a windshield and 2 side windows. Not going to happen. So basically they want you to come in and wipe it off with a damp. Oh, that was my timer going off, letting me know it was time to wipe off the second coat. So we're going to come in with a damp towel and just buff this off. It is a little bit sticky. Nothing crazy. It is nice and slick, though. I'll tell you that. Compared to right after you panel prep it and you get it nice and prepped, the glass is nice and sticky. Now you can actually feel it's actually nice and slick under the towel, which is really nice. At least it lets you know you did something right. All right. Come over to this side. Buff this off. Like I said, at first it's a little bit grabby. Once you get a little bit of that water on there, just fine. Now I have a secondary towel here. I'm just going to come in and kind of dry it up. Make sure there's no spots I missed. Looks good. Looks good. Not complaining. It's very easy, very simple. Now, in the meantime, shooting this video, talked to my buddy Chris, Platinum Auto Glass, and he said with those rayon discs, you need to use a lot of liquid. I was having that trouble with it jumping all over the place. And he said, yeah, you need a lot of liquid. Provide a little bit of lubrication in there for you. And that's it. That's it. She's done. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take my little applicator cloth out of here. What I'm gonna do is just dab just a little bit of this on there. I'm gonna come in and wipe my wiper blades down with it because they said it can help. The same thing on this side. I'm gonna leave those up. See a little spot I missed down here. There we go. Got the wiper blades done. Got the windshield done. I'll bring you guys in real quick and show you. Glass is looking great. It's coated. Not bad. Let's jump into a quick final thoughts. All right, everybody, we're on a quick final thoughts segment. Gyeon EVO View, aka Repel glass coating. Smurf's first glass coating ever installing. It was absolute breeze. Super easy to do. Like I said, the only problem I had was with these stupid rayon discs. But now that I know you just need a lot of liquid. And I did feel like at first it was a little smooth, but once it starts to dry up a little bit, kind of starts skipping out on you. And Chris also said he uses a rotary to do his glass with the rayon discs, which is a lot smoother, he said. So not a problem. I still came back in with my Eurofiber 50/50 pad and a little bit more of the glass polish to kind of give it a little final polish and whatnot. It's not like I'm going after defects or anything like that. What you want to do is just make sure you're cleaning the surface, just like any kind of protection or coating on the paint that you put on. You want to clean it, make sure you get it as bare as possible. Exfoliation. Glass is very porous, so you want to get in there and clean out all them then pours, make sure it's nice and fresh and ready to accept the coating. So yeah, absolute breeze. We'll see how it performs, and we'll do some updates because I know we're gonna get some rain coming soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Gyeon View Evo worked great, no issues. I'd recommend it. I'll leave links down below where you can find it. I appreciate all you guys, and if you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel. Smash that thumbs up for me while you're down there. Click that little notification icon bell. That way, when I upload more videos, you guys get notified. I appreciate each and every single one of you for taking the time out of your day to watch and support my channel. It means the world to me. I hope all you guys out there have a fantastic day, night, evening, whatever it is where you're at right now watching. I'll catch you all on the next video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a quick update. I wasn't able to get an initial water test video for the Gyeon View Evo, but we just got back from roughly 850-mile trip, okay? It was pouring rain when we left at 2 o'clock in the morning. I did not use my wipers. I think I used them one time, and that was honestly when we got back and it wasn't even raining, just to kind of clean the window a little bit. But on the way there in the rain, I did not use my wipers one time. When I get to about 25, 30, it starts flying off the window. And mind you, this is dirty. So let's do a quick water test. I just want to show you guys what the Gyeon View is about. Gyeon View Evo. Actually does really good. The sheets right off. Doing really, really, really well. Like I said, I didn't even need my wipers. Just do like a rain, simulate some rain coming on here. Look at that. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys a quick little demonstration of the Gyeon Evo View, and it does fantastic. I mean, it does absolutely fantastic.